We've heard the expression, nice guys finish last, and we might even believe it. But chances are the reason that we believe that kind of stuff is because we were hurt. And when we're hurting, we'll believe a lot of stuff. It's usually when we're the most vulnerable. We do live in this society that seems to reward overly masculine, selfish, narcissistic types of people. I mean, look at The Wolf of Wall Street. People glorify that movie, and it's literally about a guy who's lying, cheating, and stealing. And even though these narcissistic, toxic, red pill type of people seem to always be in the spotlight, it doesn't have to be the answer to your pain. Yo, this is your friendly neighborhood knucklehead, and in this video, I'm gonna break down why nice guys don't finish last and what empaths or empathic people need to do in this day and age to really protect themselves. Yes, in today's society, if you're a kind, nice guy, generous person, there are lots of people out there that are going to try to take advantage of you. And if we've been hurt in the past, especially repeatedly, our knee-jerk reaction might be to stop being so nice. Stop caring about other people. Zoom in on yourself. Isolate. Go to the gym. Forget about everybody. Or even worse, start to treat other people the way you've been mistreated. Again, when you're hurting, it feels like this is the way to go about it, but really it's all wrong. The issue is not in your kindness. The issue is not in your niceness. The issue is how we control our energy and how we choose where and when and who we decide to give that energy to. We don't need to jump all the way to the extreme, where on one hand we were giving away all of our energy, we were being nice to everybody, and now we're gonna jump all the way to the other side where we're gonna shut down and we're not gonna give anyone anything. Walling yourself off emotionally, energetically, is just going to create a wall between you and other people. We're not gonna form real meaningful relationships. Everything is just going to be on the surface level. It really isn't the long-term solution. We do, however, need to take responsibility for the fact that we got taken advantage of. It was our choice to get involved with somebody that didn't treat us right. How we learn from that experience and how we choose to move forward is everything. A little over a year ago, I got out of a relationship where I was so enmeshed with that other person. We were so codependent and we were just unhealthy. I thought if I was as nice as possible, if I was going above and beyond for that other person, it would mitigate all conflicts and we would have a nice, easy relationship. And honestly, when things are going good, they were going really good. But it's when things start going bad, especially for that other person, if we take on that responsibility, it ends up spreading us way too thin because we don't even know all of what's going on with that other person. We'll never be able to know because we're not in that other person's head. So if we're just going above and beyond in any way we can, a lot of the times our efforts are not even good enough and they're not even appreciated. And this just builds resentment and manipulation where we feel like we are this nice guy, we're this great person going above and beyond for this other person, and it's still not good enough. But the reality is, we ourselves are trying to manipulate the situation. A lot of empaths are actually unconsciously manipulating. That other person might be taking our energy, but we're giving it away. We're trying to give away all of our energy and our empathy and our well-being to make sure we can manipulate this situation to be totally okay. We're giving to get. And once we're aware of these behaviors and this mindset, we can really start to understand how to turn it off. We have to let go of these old ways. That doesn't mean to totally abandon being a kind person. It just means to look more inward, frame our energy, tap into our intuition when it comes to knowing if a person is good enough for us to invest ourselves into. We don't need to run around and make sure everyone's okay in order for us to feel okay. We are safe within ourselves. When we can reframe that energy inwards, when we can have more confidence in ourself, it will result in better decisions and a more peaceful life. When we develop that safety within ourselves, that intuition within ourselves, we'll then be able to recognize damaging people. That self-awareness is going to be the key for us to avoid hurtful, damaging situations in the future. It's really how we learn from our mistakes. But getting to that level of self-awareness is a journey and it requires work. And I did a lot of work through therapy, through meditation, through reading books. And honestly, I still have more work to do. I'm probably always gonna have more work to do with framing my empathy. So in a comment below, let me know, do you still think nice guys finish last? Or are you with me and thinking that that is a total fallacy? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I have a full playlist on artistic advice and awareness where you can see videos like this one in the top corner, which is the biggest red flag to look out for when meeting another person. But on the flip side up here, these are 3 green flags to look out for when you're meeting people, and how we know whether or not these types of people are going to be worth our energy. These types of videos should help your moral compass in knowing who to give your energy to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and stay creative.